Have you ever felt your blood boil because of someone's words? One sentence, one insult, one ignored message. And suddenly, your whole day is ruined. A friend disrespects you. A boss raises his voice. Someone treats you like you don't matter. Inside you, something snaps. But here's a truth most people never realize. No one can steal your peace unless you hand it to them. This is the story of a man who gave everyone control over his emotions, until one moment changed his life forever. And maybe, just maybe, this story is about you too. Once upon a time, in a quiet village near the mountains, lived a man named Raheem. Raheem wasn't known for his kindness. He was known for his anger. His wife forgot salt in the food. He exploded if a cow entered his field. He screamed even when children laughed outside. He shouted, "Can't you stay quiet for one moment?" To Raheem, the world was the problem. Never him. His wife Amina would gently say, "Raheem, why do you let such small things control your anger?" Raheem would snap back, "People should learn how to behave. If they don't respect me, how can I stay calm?" What he never realized was this: every time he reacted, he gave others power over his peace. One summer morning, a monk arrived in the village. He wore simple white clothes. His face was calm like still water. He sat beneath a banyan tree near the well. People whispered, "He speaks very little," but his words touched the soul. One afternoon, Amina said, "Raheem, go meet the monk. Maybe he can help you." Raheem left. What can a monk teach me? He doesn't deal with fools like I do. But the next day, while working in his field, a neighbor's son accidentally broke one of Raheem's tools. Raheem exploded. He shouted so loudly that birds flew away. The boy ran home crying. That evening, Raheem sat alone, his chest burning. "Why?" he whispered. "Do I always feel worse after shouting?" That night, he couldn't sleep. Before sunrise, he walked toward the banyan tree. The monk sat quietly, eyes closed, listening to the birds. Raheem stood there, unsure how to begin. Finally, he said, "Monk, I'm tired. People make me angry, and I can't control myself." The monk opened his eyes and smiled softly. "Sit down, my friend," he asked. "When someone angers you, how long does it last?" Raheem thought. "Sometimes an hour, sometimes the whole day." And when the anger fades, the monk asked, "How do you feel?" Raheem sighed. "Empty, sad, exhausted." The monk nodded. "Exactly. Because anger burns the one who holds it, not the one it's aimed at." He lifted a cup of water. "This water is calm. You can see your reflection clearly. But if I shake it, the reflection disappears. The same happens to your mind. When it's disturbed, you can't see the truth." Raheem frowned. "So, should I stay silent when people insult me?" The monk smiled. "No. Learn to respond, not react. There is a huge difference. When someone throws dirt at you, you can either catch it or step aside. The choice is always yours." But the next morning, the monk asked Raheem to bring a pot of water and a handful of sand. "Boil the water," said the monk as the water bubbled. He asked, "Can you touch it now?" "Of course not," Raheem replied. "It will burn." The monk nodded. "That is anger. When emotions boil, peace becomes untouchable." Then he dropped sand into the pot. The sand makes the water dirty. That's your mind when you react. He poured the water into a bowl and waited. Slowly, the sand settled. The water became clear again. "This," said the monk, "is what happens when you stop reacting. Your mind settles, and you see life clearly again." From that day on, Raheem practiced calm when someone annoyed him. He breathed deeply. "Step aside," he reminded himself. "Don't catch the dirt." At first, it was hard. His old habits fought back. One day a merchant tried to cheat him in the market. Raheem felt his blood boil, but he stopped. He breathed and said calmly, "I'll buy from someone honest." He walked away. For the first time, Raheem didn't argue, and for the first time he felt peace. That night he slept like a child. But change is always tested. One morning, young men mocked him. "Look, the angry man has become a saint." They laughed. Raheem felt the heat rise again. His fists tightened. Then he heard the monk's voice in his mind. "When you react, you give your power away." Raheem smiled and said, "You're right. I used to be angry. Now I'm learning something better." They asked, "How can you stay calm when we insult you?" Raheem replied, "When someone offers you poison, you don't have to drink it." Silence fell. Raheem walked away peaceful. Years passed. Raheem became the calmest man in the village. People came to him for advice. He always said, "Peace is not found in silence outside, but in silence inside." One day a young boy asked, "Uncle Raheem, don't people still try to make you angry?" Raheem smiled. "Sometimes they try. But when you stop reacting, their power disappears." "You can't control the wind," he said, "but you can learn how to sail." "Look at the mountains," he whispered. "When I stopped reacting, I started living." We cannot stop people from speaking harshly. We cannot stop problems from coming. But we can stop giving them the power to steal our peace. Every reaction is a choice. Every calm moment is strength. The one who controls his reaction controls his life. So the next time someone tries to disturb your peace, Smile and whisper, "I won't catch the dirt." You can't control the world, but you can control how you respond to it. Because real strength isn't shouting back. It's staying calm when the world tries to shake you.